everybody, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, probably like a little bit more than a week. I'm sorry about that. Been really busy, I don't know, with just personal life and work and everything going on. I know you don't care about that, but I have been working on the game, so I am not slacking on that. Been making cards almost every day, and I'm trying to get set 2 done before October, so hopefully that'll happen. But today we're going to be going over the Pirate faction. We went over basically the key cards in set 1 for the Pirate faction, but we have not gone over all cards for the Pirate faction in set 1. How many times can I say Pirate faction in this video? So guess what we're doing today? Going over all of them. So we're going to start off with the very first card for the Pirates, Pioneer. It is a 1 attack up here, 1 defense. That costs 1. And it says when casted, draw a card. Very basic there. Next we have an ability card called Drunken Slumber. Cost 1, so it's very cheap. Put a -3 attack, -0 defense counter on target creature this turn. Essentially just, you can affect a creature and give it -3 attack for the turn. So very useful there. There you go. Hopefully that makes that a little bit easier to see. In person it's not as dark, but I think it looks pretty sweet. So Castaway. Cost 4 as an ability. Banish one of your opponent's current creatures on the battlefield. This creature stays banished until your opponent discards 3 cards or pays 1 Chaos Crystal. And they have to pay it for this card, not just pay it in general for something. And it says once that creature re-enters the battlefield, it is untapped. So, could be very useful if your opponent really needs this card. They're going to have to pay some resources or discard 3 whole cards. Next we have the rare. One of the 2 rares for the Pirate faction. Cost 6, 6 attack, 6 defense. Every time a Pirate faction creature dies while this creature's on the battlefield, draw a card and gain 2 health. Doesn't seem too crazy, but when you get the fact that we have precious gems coming up later, and every time that you draw a card you gain 1 health, it can be very good. But next we have the leader, Captain Blackbeard. He costs either 6 Chaos Crystals or 10 health. And he actually has 11 health on him. So you can tap him to draw a card once a turn. You can pay 1, your opponent discards a card, but you lose a health. You can pay 2, add 1 health to this leader. Or you could pay 3 and search your deck for a Pirate faction card, put it in your hand, and shuffle your deck. Very good right there. Very good for the Pirate faction. I think it fits in pretty well with what they want to do. Next we have Traveler's Fortune. Pirate ability, cost 2. Draw 3 cards, discard 1. Very simple. Next we have the second rare for the Pirates. It is Precious Gems. Cost 3. Every time you draw a card, gain 1 health. A permanent ability card that stays on the battlefield until it's destroyed. Next we have a creature, Ye Olde Scallywag. Cost 2. 1 attack, 3 defense. When this creature deals damage to a creature worth less than it, draw a card. Oh, that could be useful. This guy is very useful in specific situations, and that situation is when he's alone on the battlefield. He costs 2, 2 attack, 2 defense. When casted, if this is the only creature on your battlefield, and add 1 Chaos Crystal to your stash. So you can essentially play him for 1 crystal if he is the only one on your battlefield. Next we have Cannon Operator, cost 3, 4 attack, 2 defense. When casted, all opposing casters discard a card. It's pretty good there, just a solid creature overall. A fan favorite right here, Solo Drunken Sailor, cost 1, 2 attack, 1 defense. When this creature's played into the battlefield, lose 2 health. Sounds really bad, but if you read right under that, he's got the red text, which is a skill, and it is untapped, meaning he comes out ready to attack or block. So first few turns this guy can do some big damage, and it's worth taking that 2 health. Another guy right here, Grateful Scallywag, cost 3, 2 attack, 4 defense. When casted, roll a 6-sided die. If it lands on an even number, add 1 Chaos Crystal to your stash. So you could get another crystal back once you cast them. Just gotta get a little lucky. Next we have Captain of the Reef, cost 3. 3 attack, 3 defense. When casted, draw a card. Reveal it. If it's a Pirate faction creature, gain 2 health. Pretty good there. Obviously the Pirates revolve around drawing a lot of cards, so Deep Divine is an ability card that could be useful for them. Cost 2. For every card you drew this turn, your opponent must discard the same amount if possible. And if they can If you drew 5 cards this turn, they only have 4 in their hand, they have to discard all possible, because obviously the amount you drew is actually more cards in their hand. So right here we have Mighty Captain, just a very basic creature, but not bad at all. Stats for being basically a vanilla creature. Costs 4, 5 attack, 4 defense. Can't go wrong with a beefy guy. And the last card in the faction, the pirate faction, of course, for set 1 is Savvy Raider. Costs 4, 4 attack, 3 defense. If you drew 2 or more cards while this creature is on the battlefield, your opponent must take the top card of their deck and put it in the graveyard. That can be very useful. Not really useful against graveyard decks like Skeleton, but pretty much anything else, it's going to hurt your opponent. I know this was a little bit of a quicker video. Sorry about that, but hopefully I'm going to have more videos out as soon as possible. I might be giving you guys a few sneak peeks of set 2 in the future once I get all these faction videos done. So we only got 2 left. Hope you guys did enjoy this. Again, if you want to purchase any packs, I got booster packs, resource packs, starter decks in the description, first link on the Game Crafter. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. We just hit 126 subs. I appreciate all of you. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace.